and we want to welcome you to Hillbillies Do Stuff. We are the Hillbillies and we do stuff. All right, we're gonna go get some work done. I'm looking at what they're supposed to look like here. And then what ours looks like. Oh, the poor little bugger. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know if it's gonna run again. Oh, it's real sad. All this snow. Yep, we're back. 2 weeks gone. Mike's mom was calling saying, "Are you guys still alive?" Because I guess she just checks up on us through videos now.
Yes.
But we're into our cats today. We're over here in a shop that's already built with Nancy and Brad. Because our shop is cold and we couldn't get up there.
We tried. It wasn't happening.
Yeah, it was not awesome. And I wasn't gonna walk up the hill to get the tractor. So here we are. We got indoor activities today. We had the old Gator and this is about the sum of it.
Here, we're seized up, right? Make sure that it's pumping oil everywhere. I mean, I haven't tried it, but they say that's all you gotta do. If you spin that, and this is what I think could have been the failure point, because the gear under this gear.
You said something came loose.
Yeah, it looked like the little. It's all kind of just. It drops together and then you screw it down. So you definitely want to see this.
I mean, that's definitely what seized up. I mean.
Yeah, it had to be oil starvation.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was. I said, I can't believe I got it apart and got it cleaned up as good as it did. Like, it just cleaned up.
I know.
Because when we got it, when Dad gave it to us, it ran for like 10 hot minutes.
He said it seized up.
See, if you let it cool off, you might. Well, no, it did seize up. It was solid.
It was solid.
I couldn't use a breaker bar on it. We had to, well, you saw it. Had to take it completely apart. See, like everything's here, but how it goes back together.
It came apart.
I mean, there's not that many parts.
No.
Like I said, it's a lawnmower.
It's pretty standard stuff. Man, that camshaft is cool. Isn't it cute?
It's so cute. Everything's so cute, including Jasper. Jasper's so cute. Yes, he's so cute.
Let's get some supplies here.
I think Jasper's gonna help.
Jasper's being helpful. Look at him. Look how cute he is. That's my buddy. Famous. Look how famous he is. I know.
There's not one up here.
This definitely feeds the main.
Yeah.
So I guess this doesn't get anything. That's just pushing through camshaft.
Yeah. Looks like all they're feeding is the main.
And that goes to the governor.
We don't need that.
No, really, you don't. I took the governor off my blower one time, and oh my god, it probably blew 50% harder. And it didn't blow up for maybe 3 years.
I thought you were going to say 3 minutes.
No,
It went awesome for 3 minutes.
I needed years on that.
Like a leaf
Is there
blower?
anything
Or?
in there? Is there anything I need
No,
to
it's
open?
dry.
It's just dry, so it's not like a filter screen or something.
There is. I took it out.
Oh,
it's
you're
fine.
okay.
Yeah, I already cleaned it.
It just seemed like there would be something like that in there. That's all.
There is a screen in there. And you know, I didn't find any metal.
Didn't find.
No shavings, nothing.
It just locked and stayed, I guess.
Well, as soon as the oil stops coming in here,
It's just a dry run bearing.
it's not gonna take long.
Yeah, it's not like a.
And this thing, I mean, it's kind of leaky.
So is that original then? That didn't get replaced, that gear?
Yeah, everything.
It's just a mechanical pump.
It's real simple. There's not much to it.
So what was the pin though? Did you find a pin?
I did. I found all the parts, and when I first took this apart, I wasn't really watching for it. But it seemed like the roll pin in there that drives this next gear might have come out, or might have not been in there. Who knows? But I definitely put it back together. Right. Let's see. How can we spin this?
Oh, it came out that hole.
You already made it squirt out.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what came out this hole? So spinning it this way pumped it out there.
Oh. So that must made up to the other shell of the engine here. Oh, there's more passages over here. Yeah, right here.
So I think you were spinning it the right way,
I
maybe.
did that. Doesn't work. Thank you.
Yeah, but something's got to pump
No, it
it.
doesn't
Oh, maybe it goes through and comes back. Oh, yeah, that's what it does. Yeah, that's what it does.
Then we can go to town.
So it's only pumping oil. 'Cause I mean, I'm barely spinning it.
It's
See?
definitely pumping.
I mean, just
Comes
barely
right
touching
out
it.
behind the screen.
Well,
So it must have go this way and go back in.
Well, it feeds here though, right here.
Yeah, but see, I think it goes out through the block and then comes back through this hole.
And then goes in.
Then goes. So I think it's
Well, how are you supposed to test that?
oh,
It came out the
Oh,
hole.
it's pumping.
pumping.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's easily pumping. So I mean, I'm barely spinning it. It's pumping no problem.
Oh, okay, we'll call that good.
All good.
Tested.
We'll pretend like we saw it go there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Because I'm doing it that fast with my finger and it's pumping oil, then there's no reason to put a drill on it. It might throw oil if you put the drill to it.
Okay, do it. I want to see somebody take an oil bath.
Well, my dad had that car. He had some car in the garage one year, and he had the head off, and he was checking something, and he fired that car up, and it had overhead oiling, and it shot oil across the whole ceiling of the garage. He was so mad. He covered everything in oil.
That's why I was trying to be a little careful before we figured out what's what. Although there ain't anything that can hurt in here. Except, oh my god. So, alright, so then, that being the case.
So it mates with this rubber seal. So I bet it comes with a new one of these.
Well, I think
Yeah, so I bet that's in
there's a
there.
big piece there that goes around the case.
And I bet it has that piece in there.
Well, that's where the oil is. So, of course, it's going through there.
But I think this is this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it's getting back. I bet there's a little rubber seal in there.
There's like 1,000 things in here.
That was the easy thing to check. The not so easy thing will be these pistons and connectors.
Mom is knowing what you
Did you say they had a number on them?
Yeah. Somewhere. I think down here.
This one,
Yeah, that's a 2.
where was it?
It's on
Oh,
top.
it's on the end. This one says 1.
Alright, so this guy, we can go aside. And this guy, let's see. Actually, it's pretty clean. There's a little sludge in there.
This side's dirtier.
I mean, I got plenty of great things. 500 hour engine maybe?
That's what we're gonna get out of it is 500 hours?
Well, lifetime's only 2,000.
Yeah, they don't last. They're just not.
And this thing is old already.
Right, well, I think it's 97-ish. I couldn't,
Oh, like when it was new?
yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Dad got it used before 97.
Well, it could be as early as 93 or 4.
Yeah. Because it didn't look good when he got it, and it was... I was probably still in high school when he got it, so...
There's 2 serial numbers on the chassis, and neither one of them's legible. So, but from what I could make out, it's definitely not late 90s. It's early 90s.
Yeah. I would say that's probably accurate.
Find a spot out of the way. I'm gonna open this up. I don't know what's all.
So the only real difference that makes this is the long spark plug head, I think.
Where is it? I thought this is a.
They changed them. Which way did they change them? I
think this is the short. I think this is the short one.
So that was mine's the one. Okay.
What year is yours?
2004.
Well, by the looks of it out there, it looks like it's like a 1954.
What?
Ours.
yours?
It could be pretty much any age, the way it looks out there.
Well, they didn't change hardly anything on these things.
The ones now, like the new ones, look like there's a lot more plastic on them.
There is. Most of the bed is plastic. But it's essentially the same engine.
You're gonna hate this thing after I'm done with it, Brad.
Why?
I'm gonna Mad Max the crap out of it. It's gonna be so ugly.
Oh no, that's more power to you. It's not like you're taking a 62 Corvette.
Yeah, it isn't gonna be stock. That gun rack that's on the front is definitely staying on there. That's part of the appeal. And the cup holder. That cup.
It sounds like Mike's gonna Mad Max the engine by not hooking up the governor. That's just taken away. That's probably what broke.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of spikes and saw blades and I can put on there. It's just really hard.
This is hard. And I said, I presume you don't replace it with.
Like one of those O-rings.
And you could. Yeah, maybe that's what you're doing.
Oh, look at that.
I bet that's what they're doing.
Putting an O-ring in there.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it fits. Fits, it ships.
Knocking off all the big chunks.
Chiseling off all the junk.
Rocker
The big
cover
stuff.
gaskets. Oh yeah, new rocker cover gaskets, new head gaskets. This stuff's all OEM. See, it says genuine.
Genuine. Japan.
Oh, and like my Chinese ones, huh? Is that what you're getting
Yeah.
at?
We got new keepers.
Look at that.
Oh, and new springs. Okay, we got.
Why do you have this?
I ordered all this for you, buddy. I believe you said open checklist.
Yeah, no, I said get whatever.
Oh, look, and there's more of those things like you had.
But they're not green.
Oil seal. Huh. Didn't seem to use that kind of oil seal. So again, maybe it's. I think I already checked this.
Well, those are so much prettier.
Well,
A little bit different. Ugh. Oh, you took your gloves off.
He yelled at me because I never wear gloves.
I think the first thing I ever noticed about you when I met you was I was like, are you sure that guy works on stuff? It doesn't look like he's ever had grease on him before. No, I said that about you. I shook your hand the first time we met and I was like, there's no way he works on stuff. His hands weren't stained at all.
Doesn't matter. Times I clean my hands, unless I use like a pumice stone, and mine are
They're
always-
just permanently
they're permanently.
gross. I'm sure that's real healthy.
that's a badge of honor.
You know how many boxes of gloves you'd go through a day, though, if you...
Yeah, so I'm saving the environment.
Seem pretty sealy. But see, everything on here is original. From way back whenever.
It doesn't seem like the 90s were that long ago, does it? Only 30 years ago. It's no big deal.
weird thing is when you see a car on the marketplace, it's completely trashed, and it's like a 98.
You're like, what could have possibly happened to that car? And oh yeah, 35 years.
How did they do that already?
I remember when those were new. Oh, did you already get the other one off there? Did
Yeah,
it just pull off?
Yeah, they've got a little tension ring on them right there.
Oh yeah.
And
So
they're
it's
new.
hard to smash it down.
These are going to be much tighter. There's probably a...
You're what? Digging down to gaskets?
Taking gaskets and stuff out. O-rings and stuff I'm finding that need to be replaced. I think I need to put sealant on these or drive these in.
You mean lubricate them or oil them or what?
Sometimes you put
Make a gasket? Really?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be pretty dang tight, isn't it?
Well, they make you do it with soft. It just goes in and drives in. That's
You need a big socket.
a big soft.
Remember when we were doing the one on the Volkswagen and it got all crooked in there and then we had to get a whole nother one? Do what?
So I might be able to use this and drive that one in.
Any tool can be the right tool.
Got a hammer.
By the time you get him a tool, he's already done.
I know he's good.
Ah! So it's like, oh, give me that. And then by the time I get back, that looks beautiful. Any tool can be the right tool. Good, I got a hammer. Hammers for everyone. Oh, I think that messed it up.
Nah. It's
Did it
still
rip it? Yeah, it ripped it, buddy.
It's the inner part that seals.
So it doesn't matter if it's torn.
What? Is there another one? I mean, there's other ones.
Yeah, I
it
see
deep?
it tore.
Oh, I did.
I told you it tore.
Yeah, so we got all these. So.
It tore the metal off. Okay, well, you can't bang them in, you can bang them out. That's pretty.
Just ripped it.
Look at that. Wow.
That's how you don't do it, huh?
I don't think those are OEM.
No, you had some brown ones there somewhere. I don't know where they went.
I think these are the ones that came in.
Those came in Mike's kit. You had some that looked just
Yeah.
like the normal ones,
Yeah, the green ones are the ones.
but I don't know where they went.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's dig.
Maybe not use a hammer on them.
Well, maybe they were just too tight in the first place because you were having so much trouble getting them on there.
I think just a little oil. Slip them on there maybe.
Are we proving that it's important to buy the right parts and not the cheap parts?
Actually, these weren't expensive. Actually, I don't remember what they were. Well, those are made a good bit different.
That's what I mean. Those green ones might not have been the right one.
Well, I think they're close. They do look like a different diameter. Oh, that, yeah.
The green ones are smaller. Like, it's just everything about it looks small.
Seems like it. I don't know. Let's see if it fits.
Oh, I've been looking at those new Volkswagen vans, the electric
yeah,
Volkswagen.
yeah.
Oh, those are so
Retro.
cool.
Oh, well, that pops right on
That
there.
one just went right on. See, maybe those green ones weren't the right one.
Her pop.
Yeah, those new vans are really cool. For only, what, $78,000? Yeah. And then when we watched the Car and Driver on them, like the door malfunctioned while they were driving it and the window wouldn't roll back up.
So
and-
Volkswagen electrical problem. Everything has problems nowadays. Anything new.
I know.
Sadly. I'm very worried about my diesel.
My old Volkswagen has just as many problems.
Never,
Like it never ran. You didn't take the old one off yet?
you ever use a penny or a nail for a fuse? New Volkswagen?
No, see, I have fuses because I'm not poor. Well, I mean, I am poor, but
Well, when I was a teenager,
I mean, but how often do you need a fuse in a Volkswagen? What's gonna go out? The headlights? Like, big deal. Just shine a flashlight out the window.
on the Beetles I had, they were going through fuses. Probably because of shorts.
I'm just saying, like, there's not that much important stuff in there.
No.
You can roll start it, so.
I think we were worried about turn signals.
Oh yeah, I didn't worry about that kind of thing.
You know, legal stuff.
I was already driving a Volkswagen microbus and was 17, so the cops were gonna pull me over whether my turn signals worked or not.
I was never rich enough to have a microbus.
I bought it for $800.
All had bugs.
I wanted a bug, but I found my bus for $800 and it drove home, so. We were looking at electric conversions for those though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's right for this.
Oh, it's the cutest little
If you're
thing.
at home, I could just put this in the dishwasher.
See, I told you I didn't want to do that because I didn't want flash rust.
It didn't have anything to do with not wanting all that shit in your dishwasher.
No, I just didn't want it to rust.
Nancy would kill you. Just like I would kill Mike if I came home and found an engine block in my dishwasher.
Not if she didn't know that.
Oh, she would know. Why is all the dishes all black and greasy?
She despised me, the kitchen tools that I steal, so.
That's what she said about her pots and pans already.
Yeah, there's plenty of those out there. Come on.
Ryan,
These are right-handed seals, not left-handed.
Are you left-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you and Mike both?
Yes.
Ugh.
And our favorite server, the Jimmy's Eggs.
Is left-handed?
Mm-hmm. So she knows how to put the food down on the table correctly. Avoid the spills.
Is Nancy right-handed?
Yes.
Do you get the sitting on the same side of the booth problem?
You know.
We never sit down right and then we fight.
That's a thing. Can't hurt anyway.
Those little clippy things didn't have to go on there?
Well, I haven't done the springs yet. I'm just making sure these are the right size.
Is that black thing supposed to stay on there?
No.
No.
Pushing my stem seal. No, it's still the same. Okay. These are the right size. It must be OEM.
epitome of safe.
Oh, have you met Mike? There's
Yes,
a reason
I
why he's
know.
not getting a
I
motorcycle.
know you're the epitome of safe.
I rode with Billy and them.
There's no way you're getting a motorcycle. Just saying.
I think Billy even told you how good a rider I was.
Yeah, he told me all the stupid crap that you did.
I don't know what that white is on there.
Paint?
Yeah, these are brand new.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually no different. The old one, maybe a little springier. probably. This is the crazy part.
Say something about this is filling you with dread right now.
Well, you have to get them off is easy. Get them on. You have to compress this down far enough to get these onto there. And that's some serious compression. You don't have much room to do it. Inside one of these things.
Got the little kit to do it. Why are you worried about that?
How would you do it without the kit?
Oh, I'd figure a way.
I mean, to hold the valve in too. Yeah.
Yeah, that is easier. 2 hands.
I just think that big old tool's gonna get on the way on this tiny little guy.
It's got a big old long rod.
Oh, yeah.
If you're by yourself, that's about the only
Yeah,
way
yeah.
to get them off on. Right, Mike?
The engine number, I think.
Yeah, it stands.
Oh, we did buy something. Oh, we did with it. Yeah, I don't ever really do any work.
That's work. Are you kidding? All the production?
I'm ready for you to get your drone flying.
Me too. I can't see.
Oh, come on. We're gonna be fine.
When all else fails, use the tool that's designed for the job.
So boring.
That's not too wasting everybody's time.
3 hours later. What?
We open another one and put it just against the shaft so we can see.
On one side, so we did put that one on.
Got one.
Yeah. 3 more to do.
Alright.
Where's the little Kathy thing?
Was it a new one or an old one?
No, it's an old one. Yeah. You got the little guys out of the package.
Right here.
Can you push it down?
You want help? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shut the camera off, I guess. This Brad wants to take the camera. Your gloves were in the way, man. Thanks, Patrick. We just pushed this down. I pushed it down and Mike took those in. Really easy.
We might as well do both heads when we got some.
Beautiful. Somebody out there is watching this cringing right now.
Oh, shit.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
Backyard rebuild. Shade tree rebuild. Use what you got.
It's fine.
I mean, what this thing's been through, this is nothing.
No, that's probably true.
This is a precision instrument.
The one time we did drive it, the amount of smoke that came out of it, you couldn't see the house.
I mean, you're really lucky it didn't go up at flames.
Yeah, well, you couldn't see the house. I was driving it around in the field and it just whited out the entire neighborhood. The neighbors were calling. It was funny.
I got mine hot enough this morning to turn on the radiator fan. I couldn't believe it.
Well, it was a cool 20 this morning, and I think we're probably 40 something now. Beautiful day. It's above 12, so.
After we cleaned it.
Oh, is it cracked?
Yeah.
It's kablooey.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not cracked on the inside, but it's cracked on the
you're
outside.
gonna get away with something here with all these parts.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
I
him.
sprayed it. See, it's wet right there.
Can you see it from the inside?
Yeah, it's got a crack on it.
I see it from the inside.
I sprayed fluid.
Oh,
You know that happens
Yeah,
when it gets
it is.
stuck and it explodes.
Yeah.
That's
So,
how they
all right.
that's how they go.
Well, we're at a standstill. Then I gotta order a piston for it.
Damn it. Oh, we're so close.
so we're
I
paused.
think
You got
everything-
both of the heads put together while I was on a walk
All right.
with
Well, I'm gonna see how
Jasper.
bad it is to put this in first. I'm gonna
Put
put
one of
one
them
in.
Okay.
And we'll see if I gotta get a ring presser. Because if I do, then I'll order all that. If I gotta.
Which number is that?
This is. Where's it tell again? Oh, number 2.
That would be this one, right?
Okay. So 2 and what's 4? Is that the Ford? Or is that back?
If I remember right, that's forward.
I mean the engine. This the Ford or that way they consider the Ford? It's gonna be that Ford or that way. So it's saying this is the front or that's the front.
This is the front.
So that's the front. It's like this.
Okay, so the oil thing is in the back.
Okay.
Face is also.
Oh.
Well, filter there, it's pointed to correctly. What are you doing? Sit down, man. Oh, for that.
His feet are probably freezing. We went on a 3-mile hike.
Well, the next thing on his agenda would be stew.
Okay, so I've got 3. 3 are in here. There's an extra.
3.
There's 4.
The kit has 4.
Yep.
Pretty sure 3 came out.
That looks like there's 3 there.
Is that 2 stuck together? No, it's one.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so this is both sides of this guy.
Oil.
So it's
Bottom.
the oil.
Oiling on the bottom.
So is that something that we can get, that piston? Is that?
Yeah.
Amazon, baby.
Yeah, you can order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's. You get all this stuff.
So is it good to put it back together with one old one and
Yeah,
one
it doesn't
brand new
matter.
one? It doesn't
No,
matter.
If it's
If it's good, it's good.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Well, we knew this was going to be a multi day experience
Well,
anyway.
We didn't know until we got into it what we would need additionally, really, unless you just
Order everything, which who's got the money for that?
Well, again, you don't want to go crazy. It's probably a 3,000 hour or more engine. Wow. That's pretty slick though. It's very,
Yeah, that sandpaper did a nice job. Look at that. No more rust.
the way they make them is pretty cool.
Beautiful.
You might help me figure out how to do this because this does not want to go together. Seems like there's not enough room. It doesn't even fit in there.
Well,
You put it in first and then push in the.
Well, look at the ones that came out and see how
It
they.
doesn't have this on the old one.
well, there's 2 pieces on the bottom.
Oh, okay. So that was
The
just-
bottom and the top, there's a couple of different deals. Because those look a little bit different.
There's 3 pieces.
Yeah. There's 3 pieces on this one too.
This here is the least.
I don't know how it's gonna nest in there. I don't know.
Get a really high-tech Amazon ring compressor also.
Those little heaters keep it pretty nice in here.
I don't mind buying tools for these because I'm gonna end up doing
Well, I'll buy whatever. I wonder if you're gonna get some more of these and work on them.
Oh yeah, I watch Marketplace all the time. There's not many listed right now, but the ones that are have winter pricing.
There was one at that auction. There was one at that auction we went to the other day, but we didn't stick around to see how much it went for after the $1,600 swing set. We kind of just left.
Yeah.
Oil
It
can.
slide better than that, but it thought there be more clearance.
They don't slide it.
Oh my god. Put the oil ring first and then I'll put the other in so I get closer.
That's what you asked.
Nice.
Yeah, let's get it in there.
Those are gonna go right in.
Oh, it's so close. Come on. Come on. These are just a ring compressor.
Yeah.
How does the ring compressor fit in there?
I guess we'll just get
It goes all
Are
the
they
way
that
around.
thin? Are they just so thin that they?
Yeah.
Or does it push out?
It pushes out. So you tighten it and then you push the piston in and it just
and it
slides.
just slides it in.
Yeah.
Well, we might have
The
to
end one went right in.
get one of those.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Since we gotta stop anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to
Piston
order a
on.
piston. You need the ring compressor.
Yeah.
The heads are all good though, right?
Everything else I think is good.
I think we have plenty of gaskets.
Head's good and all the gaskets.
We got 800 extra gaskets there. Both heads. All this stuff. We got the new bearings and stuff that came off of this, right? Off the crank, the ones that were all
Yeah,
stuck on there.
I think I gave you all the new bearings, didn't I? I think I did. When I brought this back over,
They're all in here.
I'll say I
Okay.
think I brought all the bearings.
You have them.
Jasper's helpful. Look at him.
All right. Well,
The standing wall. Okay.
All right, well, I guess that was a risk, huh? When we blew it up, we really blew it up.
well, who knows when it
Yeah.
went? I mean, it could have been driving around with a piston partly cracked all the time.
Probably had a number of things going. I mean, why would you want to go through it before you start driving it? I mean, nobody does that.
No, we just got it,
You assume it's going to be fine.
drug it home. He said it was seized
He
up.
said it was seized up, and I got this fire, and I was like, well, it's not
And,
seized.
yeah, we
It was
started
pumping
it.
oil.
And then it smoked real bad, and then we drove it for another 15 minutes, and then it did seize up. So,
But there was no bang or nothing, so I wondered that wasn't already there. I wondered that didn't happen.
oh, there was a bang.
You just
I don't
remove
remember
it.
hearing anything. I don't remember. Maybe it was.
There was a bang.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We don't want the bang.
And then it stopped, and then it didn't ever start again, and we drug it back up the hill.
I mean, if I order new pistons, I'll probably get racing pistons.
No racing pistons.
I think you want it. Oh my god. Was
I didn't know what they were. That's what this little scar is right here.
He had shingles in his eye.
I got shingles in my eye.
That's
Years ago. Like
that's when he told me he was old, but he was only like 44 then.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't get it again?
Oh, you can get
No,
him
you can
again.
get it
You're supposed to go get the vaccine. Huh?
I think he's making you believe in the vaccine.
I would not want to get them. You might want to
They
get,
say you get the bumps on your eye. That's always the only thing I was
and
worried
then you
about.
can go blind
Then
if
you
you
can
get
go
them
blind.
on your eyeball.
And mine were right by my eye. Okay, so I gotta look up a piston.
My dad's getting something fun in his eye next week.
Oh, you said there was something. What'd you say? Is retina detached or?
No, I told you
Thank
to get a
goodness it
tube.
wasn't that, but they're putting in a drain in the back of his eyeball
Huh?
to drain the pressure. He's getting
He could just smoke pot.
Is it glaucoma? Does he have glaucoma?
Yes.
See?
Well, they say I'm treating my glaucoma, but I think maybe you'd have to treat it like 24 hours a
I
day.
know, I told Mike, there's plenty of people that do it 24 hours a day.
Oh, sure. It's a recognized thing.
So you got to put a tube in the back of his eye. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So how did he know that he had it?
Well, they test your eyeball pressure,
The puff of air in your eye.
and his was skyrocketing high. And he's already had. They do laser to try and open up the ducts, which I've had, and they do drops. And I guess he got to the point where none of that's working. So putting in the drain, physical drain is the last thing you do.
One of these say A2 and one says A1. So there is something different about these little boogers. How do I know?
Just one in there. So do you only use one of those?
No, we used two. A middle and an upper. He marked them.
Oh, middle. The top one looks thicker. The middle one is the thinner one.
See the difference in these two.
Huh?
These look identical.
Oh.
So one's black.
Okay. The top one looks more black, right? Sometimes.
Which one do you think is this? These are labeled different. One says A2, one says A1. They came out of that pack. So it came out of this. So they're different. I don't know how they're different. One's dark and one's whiter. So I don't know which the top, which one's the bottom.
Or top and middle.
I don't see anything written on the old ones.
That might be hard to determine.
Okay, so look at that top one and the middle one in the bag and see which one has a ledge on it.
I don't think these do. These don't.
Well, we don't know if those new ones are correct or superseded. New revision or something. Or what? Almost like he said, but
I bet you A2's a middle.
Is there anything written on the bottom one?
The bottom one, that's this one. That's the
no thermostat.
I was gonna say it's not in there. We don't get to check a thermostat because somebody took it out.
Yeah.
You think it might have been running hot?
Well, it's not uncommon to remove them.
I wonder if I look this up. Maybe someone tells.
Yeah, maybe.
You got some time since you have to order the piston
And a thermostat, apparently.
and the thermostat. The list is growing. Oh darn! I thought we were gonna test the thermostat today. Now my day's ruined. Yeah, I'm here for it if you want to put JB Weld on it and try it. I've JB welded some stuff and it has never failed.
It's good stuff.
That stuff is amazing.
Oh, I just went on and sampled this one, so that one's done. I'll look it up, make sure it's right, but I think that's how they probably go through.
Putting that back together without the thermostat.
Just for now. I like to lose bolts.
Mike does. He likes to lose them.
I lose
He likes to
all the
take things apart and leave it in the yard.
I lose all
That's because he knows he can come up with something later, fix it.
Okay, so anything else we can think of then? We got
Starter's good. Everything else is good. Imagine how hot it must have got.
And I just kept driving. We already thought it was bad when we got it, so
right.
it was on free time since it started.
Stupid gas.
We may not take the best care of our stuff.
What?
This wasn't even your stuff.
I mean, it was when we broke it.
Well, you just made more work for yourself.
Yeah, now he's got to replace the
I
gasket.
had to see what was on.
I know, but I had to see.
I was curious too, but I didn't want to go through that.
Well, I thought the gasket might just come right off. I didn't think
Well,
would
it didn't.
Chisel.
Nice, we get one of these early spring days installed. I guess we're good here.
Drag it inside. Kick the snow off of it.
Well, hopefully there's no snow on it for it.
Right. We'll warm up sometime.
It will. It's supposed to be really pretty nice next weekend, I think. 50 or something.
Yeah.
It'll feel like summer.
Well,
It'll be nice. All right, I guess that's it. What are you looking for? Oh, studio lights are going off. That's it. What are you polishing?
I'm gonna put oil on the wall.
Oh, he already did, I think, but
Oh, he
do it
I
again.
didn't know.
Oh,
Good, yeah, since we sanded them. Plus it gets all the crap off that we sanded it with because I didn't clean it yet.
you better tell your mom that you're okay. See, we made a
Uh-huh.
video. We made a video, Mom. We're fine. Just for you. I'm sure she's really interested in rebuilding a Gator motor. Mom needs a new hobby.
Nice.
Those are not bad. Real shiny.
Not bad.
Not bad for sandpaper and some hillbillies. Well, I guess this is it for this week, huh? Stopping point.
Yeah, once you find a hole in the piston, it kind of puts it into a hole.
All right. Well, hopefully everything comes in, and we see you back next week for more fun with gators. Or not. We might have to build something next week. We'll see how the weather is. Everything's been so muddy, and now when the snow melts, it's going to be crazy muddy. So when we make it back to the top of the hill up there, we'll see what we're working with. But we didn't make it up there today. We got stuck like a third of the way up. Well, that's it then. Hillbillies do stuff.